Hello. It says here from South Dean, Kirby, Liverpool, Dear BBC One, please can you put Jim Will Fix It back on television as it is my favourite TV programme. Yours sincerely, Patricia Grant. Well, goodness gracious, Patricia. Of course, here it comes.
If you want to ride in the rugged Wild West, or fire in a cannon is what you like best. If you want to go ring-a-ding-ding, or if you want to learn to sing.
If you want to drive a James Bond car, or be a silent movie star.
Jim will fix it, yes he will.
Jim will fix it.
Jim's gonna fix it.
Jim will fix it.
Jim is gonna fix it.
Jim will fix it.
Jim's gonna fix it. Jim's gonna fix it.
Oh, yes, indeed. And, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Boxing Day, and thank you to my rocking horse lady that we had on, Jim Will Fix It, for sending us that lovely Father Christmas that we started off with just there. And we're starting off this Boxing Day Fix It with one for the grown-ups, just for a change. And it's from Romford in Essex. It says, Dear Jim, I sometimes go to the Marillac Hospital in Brentwood to sing for the patients, but they have no piano. Could you possibly fix it for them to have one? It is such a deserving cause because the patients are so well cared for by the Sisters of Mercy. Yours sincerely, Isabel Summers. Well, Isabel does all these lovely things, and she also had a secret ambition, you see, to meet somebody. And don't we just work it on her like this?
For what is a girl? What has she got? If not herself, then she has not. To say the things she truly feels. And of the world, the one who needs the record shows. I took the blues and did it my way.
Well, there you go. Isabel. Isabel, what can I say? I'll tell you what I will say, that you fixed the piano for the Marillac Hospital, and that's lovely. I also know that one of your favourite singers, you've got an ambition to sing with him.
Yeah.
Well, Jim has fixed it for you,
You're
because
joking.
he's raced across London today to be here with you today for the finale of your show here. All right, my love? So, for Isabel, and a very, very warm welcome.
You're joking.
Yes, please. For the one and only, Frankie Vaughan.
Thank you very much. Isabel? Very nice to meet you, Isabel.
What a thrill.
Well, you asked Jim, didn't you?
Yes.
And what did he do?
He fixed it.
He fixed it.
For here and for me to sing with you.
Well, I'm very proud to be here because I know you do tremendous work for the hospital. You give a lot of your time, which is the most valuable thing anybody can give, is time for others. And you and people like you, I'm very much in love with. You know that?
Oh.
Because you're a very kind lady. I'll tell you what, let's sing a song together. Why don't we do the one that...
Lovely, your latest record.
Why not? Okay, I'm sure you know it. Here we go. Nothing in this world is really bad at all if you have a simple plan. All you have to do is tightly close your eyes and think the nicest things you can. You gotta think beautiful things. You gotta think beautiful things. The world looks so good to you when you think beautiful things, beautiful things. When you're alone
and there's nobody there in your corner. And when it seems everybody's letting you down, don't get uptight, oh no. Things will turn out, they'll turn out right. Think beautiful. Got the idea? Think beautiful. There we go, come on. Think beautiful things. You gotta think beautiful things. The world looks so good to you when you think beautiful things, beautiful things. Just, I forgot the song. You'd be surprised if there's nothing you can do, so try. Well done, Isabel. Come on and try. Try, try, come on and try. Little things, yeah. You gotta think beautiful things. You gotta think beautiful things. The world looks so good to you when you think beautiful things. Beautiful things. Beautiful things. Think beautiful things. Beautiful things. Think beautiful things. How about that, eh?
What a man! What a man!
Well, now that wasn't bad without a rehearsal, was it? Without a rehearsal, that wasn't bad at all. And you got me right. I forgot the words right in the middle. And you got me right. Thanks, Jim. Thanks, Isabel.
Thank you, Frank.
And thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Am I so lucky?
Isabel, tell me the truth. You didn't know that he was coming to see you on that day, did you?
No.
Because your face was a picture. I mean, you just seen it there. Your face was a real picture. Frank, what would you have done if Isabel had fainted in your arms?
Well, I'd have been absolutely lost because...
I'm a bit big, am I?
Well, no, we had nothing planned at all.
It's a good job you didn't faint, otherwise you would have been stuck halfway through.
Oh,
You
yes.
would have lost the word, wouldn't you?
She remember the words. It was
Yeah.
marvelous. I forgot the words because I was taking so much with the audience, you know.
Yes.
And, of course, the lovely nurses mingle amongst the patients.
Yes.
And I got a bit choked up, I must admit. And I started thinking about what was going out there, you know?
I think that Isabel is representative of a lot of very, very wonderful people, don't
Indeed,
you?
yes.
That dedicate their time and their lives to things like that. You know, it's all right for people like you and me that have got plenty of time,
Yeah.
but people like her that's got a living to earn, it's a marvellous thing. So I'll tell you what I'll do.
That's true.
I will make your day complete, and I will not present this badge to you, but I will ask himself to do that. And he
Thank
can
you,
then
Jim.
accept
Thank
the
you.
embrace that goes with it, all right? I will just sit back here and mind my own business.
On behalf of Jim will fix it. Here's your medal of recognition. And thank you very much for asking for me.
Sit down. Excellent. Tremendous. And of course, a big thanks to you, Frank, for making it all possible, because it turns a fix-it into a fairy tale dream when we can have the cooperation of people like yourself. Right, now, from Collington Dell, Edinburgh. Dear Jimmy, please could you fix it for me to meet Magnus Pike and ask him to explain an eclipse of the moon with his hands tied behind his back. Love from Iona Christie. and Sean Kelly of Lowestoft wanted to help with the tying up. So Sean and Iona, start with the tying up. Right now, give a piece of rope there. There you go. Right now, then right to the edge of the rope, and then walk around each other and Magnus, would you like to explain the eclipse of the moon right at this moment? Thank you.
Yes, I can certainly explain the principle of an eclipse of the moon. Hang on a minute. Now, you see, the moon only shines because the sun is shining on it. And the moon circulates round the Earth once a month. And if it should happen to get into the shadow of the Earth, then, of course, there's no sunshine shining on it, and then that's an eclipse of the moon. Now, that explained it to you all right, didn't it? But in a way, it was rather dull. But we could do it much better. I can do it demonstrated. Now, if you can bring me the Earth. Somebody's got the Earth here. There you are. Bring the Earth. Now, here we have the Earth, you see. Now, hang on to that. Go away a little way back from me, if you please. Thank you. And the Earth revolves. Now, there you see, over there is the sun, right? Now, you're the moon. Go over there and be the moon. Now then, as it's looking round, normally the moon circulates round the Earth, and that's the Earth, you see. Now, if you look at the sun over there, you can see it, can't you? It's shining right on your face. Your face is like a full moon. Now, if you wiggle a little bit round the Earth, you're circulating round. Now, this is half in your way, isn't it? So you're in the penumbra. Now, if you go square on, so the Earth is right slap bang in your way, right? You can't see the sun at all, can you? That means to say that for people on the Earth who are circulating round, here they go round like that, the sun is not shining on the moon at all, and the moon can't be seen, and that's an eclipse of the moon. Now, why don't you get an eclipse of the moon all the time? I'll tell you. Suppose you're a little bit lower down. Go down a little bit. Now you can see that thing, can't you? And it's shining on your face again, so you're full moon again. And that is why you get an eclipse of the moon, because the moon, occasionally, when it's going round and round and round and round, when it's going round and round and round and round, gets into the shadow of the Earth. And that's the answer. Fine? Okay? You satisfied? Do you understand? And I think...
Let me go round here, because haven't you done a good job on this? My goodness gracious. Scouts and venture guys and heaven knows what. Sorry about this, Magnus, but it was there. Now, just come here, you two. You two trouble causers like this. You just stand there like that, all the way from Edinburgh and all the way from Lowestoft. Magnus, a million thanks for taking part like that and being such a sport. Might I ask you if you would give them their Jim will fix it badges, because it'll mean so much more from you, OK?
Indeed, with the greatest of pleasure. My dear Sean, there you are. You circulated the Earth very nicely.
And then, Mrs. Tree, there you go. My goodness gracious.
There we are. Jolly good.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. Now, from Ponteland in Northumberland. A lot of people say Pontyland. It's Ponteland. Get the pronunciation right. Dear Jim will fix it. Please, 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 could you fix it for me to meet Christopher Timothy and James Herriot, as I enjoy watching their programme on television, and could you please arrange for me to see some animals at the farm? I would be very grateful if you could. Love, from Emma Staten, aged 9. Well, now then, we did manage to fix that, and Emma starts by interviewing the real James Herriot.
Now, Mr. Herriot, what made you decide to become a vet?
Well, Emma, I suppose my decision was based on the same things that decide other people. I liked animals. I wanted to work with animals all my life. Also, I couldn't see myself sitting behind a desk every day. And there was another very important thing. I couldn't count. Are you good at arithmetic?
Not very.
Well, neither was I. And I thought, well, if I can get a nice open-air life when I don't have to count and work with animals, I'll be happy.
When did you decide to write?
Well, funnily enough, not till I was 50, which gives a lot of encouragement, I think, to a lot of other budding writers.
Do you like singing books on television?
Yes, I do, Emma, because they've done it so very well. They seem to have captured the very happy atmosphere we had. You know, Siegfried, Tristan and myself, 3 bachelors all living together, having a lot of fun. And it was a time when you could have fun in veterinary practice. You can have it now, of course, but it was before science came in. You know, everything was witchcraft, all these funny old cures. And we had endless laughs together. And they're still my friend, you know.
Yeah.
Siegfried is still my partner. And I see Tristan very, very regularly. I still go out with him. In fact, the man that's playing me, Christopher Timothy, is just over there. Will we go and join him?
Yes, please.
Right, come on then.
Turn over. Come, Ronnie. So he moved. Quiet, please.
should be right here. Oh, here's that.
Well, Chris, I'm awfully sorry to butt in on your screening, but it is lovely to meet you at last.
Lovely to see you too.
At last. And I brought this young lady, Emma, along.
Do you want to fix it? Hello, Emma.
Yeah, she badly wants to meet you.
Thank you.
How do you do?
Not very well, thank you.
I believe you've got her as your guest all day tomorrow. That's right, isn't it?
That's right, yeah. And tomorrow we're going to be with another real vet. He's the guy who helped me before I started filming last year. We had a week with him, and he told me what to do. And he also comes on all the filming and tells us what to do. So if we're dealing with animals and we do something wrong, he makes sure we do it right.
Good morning, Mrs. Johnson. Nice to see you. It's Emma.
How do you do?
Chris.
How do you do?
That's right. Now, Mrs. Johnson, your mare in here?
Yes, she's here, she is.
I think we'll have her outside if we can,
Yes.
Mrs. Johnson. Will she go on the halter?
Yes, she will do, yes.
Into the daylight.
Where would you like?
Oh, just down here, I think, please, if you would. That's fine. That's fine. I'll just see a baby. Let's come out down that. She'd been feeding all right up until today, had she?
Yes.
Tail's a bit dirty. She's been scouring a bit.
She has, yes.
It's a fresh grass.
Yes.
Actually, as far as the mare's concerned, this is a lovely case to come to because she's not very ill, Emma.
Yeah.
The mare has a little bit of mastitis, very common, and
Mastitis?
a bit of inflammation of the udder, you know?
Yeah.
No trouble at all. What is she called, Mrs. Johnson?
The mare is called Lucinda, Ashhorn Lucinda, but the foal doesn't have a name yet. It's only 5 days old. Would you like to give it a name? Would you like to christen her?
Yes, please.
If possible, I'd like a name beginning with C.
Claudia.
Well, that's a lovely name. That would be lovely. Very nice. Don't you think so?
It's smashing, yeah.
Hello, Alison. Hello. Nice day. Enjoy these, Jack. Thank you, Chris. Now, I've come to see your lamb with the broken leg, Ali. And I brought with me Chris and Emma. Can you get them up to the gate for us? They know you very well. You've been feeding the pet lambs, haven't you?
Yes.
Well, if you could perhaps shout them up, and then we'll have a look at the leg. Perhaps remove the plaster to be about ready for coming up. Is it doing well?
Yes.
Very good. Shout them up. Well done.
Ho, 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 ho! Come on! Come on, ho, 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 ho!
Come on. Coming. Looks to be doing well, Alison. Thanks, Chris.
Sure, yeah.
It's about ready for coming off. It's grown since I first applied the plaster. They grow very much in 3 weeks, don't they? See how it goes. Can you hold his head there? That's good. That's good. It's coming, Emma. It's coming. It's coming. Just a little pressure spot just there, you see. It's slightly stiff, Emma, but it'll do ever so well. This is in with all the pet lambs. Alison's looking after all the pet lambs. Now, shall I let it go, Ali? Are you happy for it to go? Let's see if it'll go and find its mother. Oh, it's using it very well. Hello, Ronnie. How's your bullet today?
Oh, I think he's a little bit better, thanks.
Good. Is he eating a bit?
Yes, he's eating a bit.
What's the matter with him, Jack?
A vitamin E deficiency.
What are you doing about it?
Just that. He's had an injection of vitamin E a couple of days ago, replacement treatment, and he's responding. It's the normal. He's taking the normal course.
Will he get up?
Yes, he can get up, I think, now, love. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. He won't go very well, obviously, but this is really normal. This is... Come on, boy. That's right. Yes, he's looking a bit tight. That's fine. He'll be better in a few days, Emma. Leave him in here, Ronnie. He's in a good place.
Very super day, and I've enjoyed it very much. And I hope you have as well. Thank you very much. And I'll see you in the studio with Jim.
Smashing, Emma. Yeah, we have enjoyed it very much indeed. Thank you. And we'll see you there with Jim.
Christopher, 1,000 thanks for allowing us to borrow your healing powers. And listen, Miss Emma, we have rechristened you now. You've got a new name. Do you know what your new name is?
No.
Emma Dale. Of course, that's the only name for you now. Listen, that horse, donkey, cow, goat thing that you were... What was it, the little one? What was it? What was it? The pony, was it?
Yes, it was Shetland.
A Shetland pony?
Yes.
All the way from Shetland? Oh. Well, now then, seeing as Christopher was so kind to give up his time to look after you, I think it's only right you should get your Jim Fix-It badge from himself. There you are.
I'm very honoured.
There you go.
Big smile?
Yeah, big smile. Hey, how about that, ladies and gentlemen? It really is super of these top people to come along and help us like this because, like I say, it changes a fix-it from a fix-it into a real fairy tale dream. It's marvellous. Now, we get lots of small fix-its, you know, things that don't take an awful long time. We like those because they're great fun and we can get through a lot more people in one lump, you see. So what we've done with it being Boxing Day, we've decided to put a lot of our little fix-its together. We've got Who Are the Stars? We've got Kathy, Simon, Tracy, David, Lorraine and Tara. And so we're going to make them into like a Jim will Fix-It Boxing Day circus. And here to introduce it is the one and only Bernie Clifton.
Good evening, my lords, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Jim will Fix-It Circus. And every death-defying act tonight, ladies and gentlemen, will be accompanied by young Simon Benfield here from the village of Wootton in Oxfordshire. Simon always wants to make funny noises on a synthesizer. What's it called?
Synthesizer.
He knows what it calls. It's a synthesizer. Here it is, the giant Roland 700 system. Your first noise, Simon, is for weightlifting because, ladies and gentlemen, here in the studio, we have our bronze medal winner from this year's Commonwealth Games. Would you please welcome Andy Drivietsky? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you, Andy Drivietsky. Big lad, ladies and gentlemen. Must have been born when wheat was cheap. But now, in complete contrast, we have a young lady from Hampton Hill in Middlesex who wants to be a weightlifter. Ladies and gentlemen, the Middlesex fluff weight champion. Here she is, Kathy Lewis. Fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, take a bow, Kathy Lewis. There you go, Kathy. Yes. And now, ladies and gentlemen, at enormous expense, working without a net, a young lady from Bracknell in Berkshire, Tracy Parlane, who has always wanted to strike a gong. Not yet. Ladies and gentlemen, would you welcome Tracy Parlane, who will strike the J. Arthur Rang giant gong now! Will I ever be rid of them? Tracy Parlane, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Tracy. But now, with apologies to Jimmy. Yes, it's a Tarzan call because here we have a young man from Barning in Essex who wants to be a Tarzan. Ladies and gentlemen, keep your heads down because here he is, David Faircattle. Yes! David Faircattle has made my night. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the ordeal of 1,000 stings. Here we have it. A young lady from New Moston in Manchester. Her name is Lorraine King. Would you welcome her as she lies on a bed of nails? Lorraine, allow me to help you. Give it a walk. Lorraine. One hand down there. Steady. Put a hand over there. Oh, nasty. Oh. On the heel, up the heel. Gently out. Oh. Does it hurt? In fact, you can see right up my nose from there, can't you? Right, ladies and gentlemen, there she is. Give her a nice welcome. Wonderful. Allow me to help her for the house. Lorraine King. From New Moston. And now, as she leaves the studio, she will now water a bed of roses and drink a glass of water at the same time. Ladies and gentlemen, would you give a nice big welcome as all the participants walk down with me to receive their Jim'll Fix It badges from a young lady from Fort William. Her name is Tara Lang, and there she is. So very lovely.
Andy. My friend from Fort William has had to walk all the way from Fort William, and it's a long way, you see, and she feels that she can't walk all the way over there as well. I wonder if I could ask her, don't laugh when you're on TV. You think you could carry her heavy weight over there while she hands out all these heavy badges, please?
That's right, Joe.
Will you do that? Thank you very much indeed. We will collect the badges, and the young lady, up in the air. There we go. Right, now then, first of all, we have badge number 1 for this very striking young lady there, because, you see, Tara from Fort William wrote and said, can I hand out the badges instead of you? So I don't see why not, because it doesn't do to argue with a lady, does it? And here, oh, look at all these holes in the back here. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Like a pincushion in the back here. And here is Dr. Noisemaker. Dr. Noisemaker. And here we have got this lovely young lady here, the weightlifter. Just have a look at your muscles. You've got the greatest muscles in the world. That's unbelievable. And I have a special one here. This is a specially large, small one for Tarzan, you see, because otherwise it'll go down to his knees. There you go. There you go. And now then, Mr. Synthesizer, if I can ask you to put this badge on Tara, all right then? How about that then? There we go. Now that's that there. Now, what do I see lurking in your hand here? Show it to the ladies and gentlemen over there. There. A real synthesizer.
A real synthesizer, Jimmy.
Now then... Ooh! 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 Now then, this, ladies and gentlemen, is a gift... who is our friend that plays the synthesizers?
Rod Argent.
Rod Argent, yes. He's a very famous keyboard man, and he has a shop, and he sent this synthesizer along, and it's worth £200, and it goes to Mr. Synthesizer himself, and he didn't know he was going to get it. Look, that's for you.
Thank you.
All right? How about that? Oh! Listen, £1,000. Bernard? Marvellous. Tremendous. What about all... A nice big hand for all our friends here, because they're all very lucky and very wonderful. Right. Cool, we are busy this Boxing Day, I'll tell you. We are very, very busy indeed. Now then, we have Mrs. Isabel Gregg and Mrs. Morley Fletcher, is that right? Right. Now, from the British Council for Aid to Refugees.
That's right.
Right. You were the ladies, and it was your team that handled all the lovely Vietnamese children that came into our shores lately. Because you see, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you remember, just, it will only be a few months ago, won't it, really, that they came over?
16th of October.
16th of October, right, that all of a sudden our young people were added to by lots of very unfortunate young people from a country very, very far away. And amongst other things, these Vietnamese children, when they got a bit acclimatised, they realised that they were in time for something called Christmas. You see, well, of course, it was a case of, who is this Jim or Yim that can fix it? Can Yim fix it for Father Christmas? So you see, with the help of these ladies here and a superb Father Christmas, we will have a look just now at what happens when you take about 9 million, well, it seemed to be that many anyway, not really, but here they are from Vietnam with their own Father Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Hello. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. I think I've got lots of presents. Oh. Oh. That's for you. Merry... Oh, you speak English. How are you? You are Ty. Hello, Ty. Merry Christmas. Hello. How are you? Merry Christmas. Hello! Hello! Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Hello, what's your name? Merry Christmas. Father Christmas, who? Feel. And your name? Hung. Hello, Hung. Merry Christmas, Hung. Pull the crack with me, Hung. Oh! Hello! 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 Merry Christmas. And what's your name? Lele. Merry Christmas, Lele. And you? For you. Merry Christmas. Hello. What is your name? Yen. Hello, Yen. How old are you, Yen?
10.
You are... Yen is 10. Do you know how to say Merry Christmas?
Merry Christmas.
Yes, that's right. Well done. Well done, Yen. Hello. How are you? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. What is your name? There you are. Merry Christmas. All right? For you. Hello. Merry Christmas. Thank you very much. What is your name? Merry Christmas to you. You happy? There you are. There you are, for you. Are you all going to sing for me? Merry Christmas! Yen Xing Vuya Ver. Hello, everyone. Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
If you would take our very best wishes to all your helpers and all your marvellous people that have done so much for that. And we got to thank you for giving us a super day there. That was a really tremendous day. And some of those faces were excellent, weren't they?
They were
marvellous.
Do they have Christmas in Vietnam?
Not like this, no.
Really?
The majority of them are Buddhist.
So therefore it was a whole new
So
scene
it was
for them.
marvellous. They really enjoyed it so
Will
much.
you give them all our love and hope that they all settle down well?
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
very much.
An honour and a pleasure. Ladies and gentlemen, you see, it's even Prezi time for me, you see, because from Fort William, I believe that I have a surprise coming. And that it's a surprise haggis, you see, which is there like that, you see, but I'm not supposed to know. And also, Grandma has made a surprise cigar case like this, you see, which I can have. So surprise me and give me them, please. Thank you very much. It's very kind of you. Leave it in because it's greasy. It's greasy. You'll stick all your fingers. Ladies and gentlemen, what can we say? We hope that you're having a super what's left of the holiday, and we shall see you on Saturday for the start of a great run of Jim Will Fix It. God bless you all.
Your letter was only the start of it.